Today I would like to discuss with you about the song you all know, we all love, Suttrum Vizhi Sudar kannamma. Of course, two magics are working in this particular song. One is the A R RAHMAN magic, and the other is, of course, the Bharathiyar magic. Suttrum Vizhi Sudar kannamma, சூரியச்சந்திரரோ வட்ட கரிய வீழி கணம்மா வனக்கருமைக்குள்ளோ பட்டுக்கரு நீல புடவை பதித்த நல்வைரம் நட்ட நடு நிஷியில் தெரியும் நட்சத்திரங்களடி சோலை மலர் ஒளியோ உனது சுந்தர புன்னகைதான் நீல கடலலை உனது நெஞ்சின் அலைகளடி கோல குயில் ஓசை உனது குரலின் இனிமையடி வாலை குமரியடி கண்ணம்மா மறுவ காதல் கொண்டேன் சாத்திரம் பேசுகிறாய் கண்ணம்மா சாத்திரம் ஏது கடி ஆத்திரம் கொண்டவர்க்கே கண்ணம்மா சாத்திரம் உண்டோடி மூத்தவர் சம்மதியில் வதுவை முறைகள் பிம்பு செய்வோம் காத்திருப்பேனொடி இது பார் கன்னத்தில் முத்தமொன்று. We all know Isaipuyal A.R. Rahman's uncanny ability to translate an emotion to the language of music without a single loss in translation. In the opening line, the great poet Bharathiyar compares the woman's eyes to the brightness of sun and moon. I feel that since these are two celestial bodies, Rahman sir has chosen to start the song from a note which is on the higher octave. Suttrum Vizhi Sudar kannamma Suriyachandiraro. To put it in simple terms, you all know that the notes sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, they occur in the ascending order of pitch. So it goes on like that. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. That is one octave. And after that again sa comes. From there it is the next octave. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. It goes on like that. That starts from the higher octave Shadjam, which is pretty precise when it is delivered by Hariharan sir. You can feel the note like a tinkling sound in your ears. Suttrum Vizhi Sudar, it's up there. Vata kariya vizhi kannamma vanakarumaikullo. After that, பட்டுக்கரு நீல புடவை பதித்த நல்வயிரம் நட்ட நடு நிஷியில் தெரியும் நட்சத்திரங்களடி
நட்ட நடு நிசியில் தெரியும் நட்சத்திரங்களடி.
So here is an important thing one must learn from Rahman sir. He doesn't use sounds. He doesn't use orchestration unless he feels that it is really, really important. So in this song, if you pay attention, the orchestration is very, very mild, very mellow. But in this particular line, Natchathirangaldi theriyum Natchathirangaldi, during that portion, he adds certain musical sounds which unambiguously visualizes stars glittering in a night sky.
நட்ட நடுநிசியில் தெரியும் நட்சத்திரங்களடி.
Now one might think, what is so special about it? Adding some sounds to resemble glittering stars. It is very simple. Yes, it is very simple. But will you think about it when you are composing that particular line in that poem? Is the question. So, people often mistake simple for easy. Simple doesn't always imply easy. It is a fact. Simple doesn't mean easy. Simple means not complex. It need not be easy. Many things Romansar does in his compositions, in many of his compositions, they might seem simple, but they are not at all easy. When you think of it, the thought process behind every note, every melody, every counter melody, it is immense. It's really immense. So this is one of the most important characteristic of Romansar's composing style. And in the next line, you can see, Solay malar oliyo unadu sundara punnagaida. So here, Solay malar oliyo, the great poet Bharathiyar compares the blossoming of a flower to the blossoming smile of his love kannamma. So see how beautifully Rahmansar uses music there to express the process of blossoming. Solay malar oliyo unadu. From there it blossoms. Sundara punnagaida. See how he musically portrays the process of blossoming, the process of blooming. It's really beautiful. And the next is my favorite part. Neela kadalalaye unadu nenjin alaikaladi. See, he creates a wave using notes there. That's the genius of Romansar. Nenjin alaikaladi. It really resembles the movement of waves. In order to show you how the Nenjin Alaikaladi actually musically is also like the motion of waves, let us look into that phrase in terms of its notes. Nenjin Alaikaladi. The notes go like this. Dama. Ma is beneath da. It's ma pa da. So ma is beneath da. Dama. Ma da ni sa ni sa. So it falls from da to ma. Then again it climbs up. Ma da ni sa. And goes to the upper re. And lands on sa again. Alaikaladi Dama Mada tossed like a sinusoidal wave. We all know the sound of a cuckoo. A cuckoo sings at a very high octave. So in the next line, the maestro jumps to the next octave when he refers to kola kulyil. Kola kulyil osai. He jumps to the next octave, to create the effect of cuckoo. See, thought process. Kola kulyil osai unadu kuralin inimayadi. The sweetness. You can feel that sweetness in your tongue. That is how sweet that melody part is. So it is sweet and it is in the higher octave. Valai kumariyadi kannamma maruva kadal kondain. In the next lines, you can see Rahman sir clearly translating the despair of Mahakavi Bharathiyar to music. Sathiram pesugirai kannamma, sathiram edukadi. Why these rules? So you can feel that emotion in the music. Athiram kondavarke kannamma, sathiram undodi. Do these rules apply to people who are angry, who are really crazy? That's what Mahakavi Bharathiyar asks here. And you can feel the desperation in the music. Sathiramundodi. You can feel it. Muthavar sammadhil vaduvai muraigal pimpu seivom kathiruppenodi. After idupar, Rahman sir leaves a clinging sound, a bell sound there. It is very, very, very apt to that situation.
இதுபார் கன்னத்து முத்தம் ஒன்று.
It is incredible, to say the least. Sheer genius. Kathiruppenodi idupar. After that clinging sound, the following words come. Kannathil mutham ondru. See how perfect it is. That bell sound, that clinging sound, makes us feel the dampness of a kiss in our cheek. It's very difficult to convey a simple idea which appeal to all the audience across the globe, and at the same time to be aesthetically, really classy. And Rahman sir's uncanny genius lies in using all the possibilities of simplicity to express complex and layered and intense emotions. I hope this gave you some insight into some nuances of this wonderful song which you might not have noticed before. So when you listen to that song after you watch this video, I hope you might be able to listen to a somewhat new song. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for spending your valuable time with me. Kindly like and subscribe